Hello and welcome to this presentation covering professional attire. We are dietetic interns and graduate students here at the University of Memphis. My name is Jayne Simmers. We will also have Ashley Pickens and Rebecca Starnes presenting as well. First, we want to talk about professional dress in women. These are just guidelines just to help you get a better idea of what to look like for your job interview or just wanting to make a really good first impression with your preceptors, future job opportunities. First, we want to talk about suits. Dark suits are generally considered to be most professional. Your blue, black, gray, or muted patterns. The suit is defined by a matching jacket, a skirt or a trouser. In conservative work environments, a suit skirt is considered to be most professional. Skirts should be no shorter than 1 inch above the kneecap, and we want to avoid an extreme split in the skirt. For blouses, we generally want to stick to a solid color made of a cotton material or a silk material. Blouses should be generally a simple cup and not too frilly. We want to stick to colors that are white, beige, navy, blue, and red, and avoiding black. The neckline should be conservative and not too low. For neckwear, you can always add a scarf to give it some extra dimension, but when you're choosing a scarf, you want to make sure that you're choosing colors that are already in your suit. You don't want to choose a bright red scarf if your suit is blue and white. You just want to stick to the same colors.
And for hosiery, you always want to wear pantyhose. You want to make sure it coordinates with your outfit. Skin-colored hosiery is most recommended. You want to make sure to avoid any textures such as lace and snowflakes. For shoes, you want simple pumps are always a good option, usually solid color that coordinates with your suit skirt. And the general rule is a color that's no lighter than the hemline. You want to make sure those shoes are comfortable, and just short heels and closed-toed are what is typically recommended. If you wear a belt, you want to make sure the colors coordinate with your shoes and outfit. And if you decide to wear jewelry, you want to make sure that all the metals coordinate, such as all gold or all silver. If you choose to wear rings, you want to make sure it's very minimal, so just 1 or 2 rings per hand. And earrings should be small and unobtrusive. And for men professional dress, these are also just good tips and guidelines for job interviews or just good impressions. So for the suit, you want to make sure it's blue, black, or gray, generally solid and very little stripes. Wool or wool blend is a good option. You want to make sure it's pressed and cleaned. You want to make sure it just hangs properly. You don't want it to be overly baggy or too tight. And the jacket should not be too constrictive for normal movement. Your sleeve length should extend to your wrist. If it's double-breasted, it's typically perceived as more fashion-forward, but the single-breasted is more conservative. So if you're in doubt, just go with the single-breasted. And for single-breasted jackets, you want to avoid buttoning that bottom button. And for the shirt, you want to have a white or blue shirt and avoid stripes. If it's a single-breasted suit, any collar type is fine. If it's a double-breasted suit, any collar except button down. And the shirt should also be clean and pressed. And make sure the collar is loose at the neck but not hanging. The sleeve length should stick out about 1/2 inch with suit jackets on, and you want to make sure all buttons are buttoned.
Okay, for the neckwear, this depends on the pattern of the suit and the shirt. So if you're wearing a solid suit and shirt, all patterns, you can wear all patterns. The knot should be clean and tie should be up to collar fully. For your socks, recommend black plain socks with gray or black suits. If you have a blue suit, it's recommended blue socks. Patterned socks with colors should match colors in the tie. For your shoes, they can be black or burgundy, polished if scuffed. Simple lace-up wingtips are generally accepted, or tassel loafers. Also, hard soles. Rubber soles are considered more casual. It is also recommended you buy good quality leather shoes that are comfortable. And for your belt, it should be simple, have a simple belt buckle, and the color should match the shoes. These are our references. Thank you for listening to us today.